Todd Anderson, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back here in Houston, and on the hill, the lefty, Todd Anderson.
Well, as you can see right there, he is trying to reach a huge milestone to get over 200 strikeouts, and you just hope that he doesn't think about that number too much and goes into this start continuing to do what he's done all season long. That's attack hitters, get the swings and misses. I definitely think he's going to reach it, but most important that he focuses on this start today. His team needs a W.
Victor Robles leading things off and takes a strike. Robles with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. And stepping in for the Astros, Jacob Young. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Right side. Vega Ramos takes it himself, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 down, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Jordan Westburg. There's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Astros are down quietly, scoreless after 1. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. De La Cruz launched a homer in his most recent game. Anderson back to work. Just missed. De La Cruz with another scorching run of play lately. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Will Will Wagner will hit next. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Ellie on his way to second. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Pickoff move to second. De La Cruz dives back in safely. Stays alive. Man at second.
Bowen.
In the dirt. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Elliot Ramos. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Jeffrey Baca.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Jeffrey Baca.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Late swing fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missing there. And now it's 3-2. Anderson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And here it comes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the veteran first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Missed with a changeup, ball 1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And fouled off. In the air, right field. Dives, and it's off his glove. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Picks himself off at RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Cody Roberts, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs. And there's a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
The 0-2. And downstairs.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Squirts away a little bit. To second, and he's out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. We played two full. It's the Astros 1 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Just misses. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's Victor Robles. Struck out looking his first time. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Jacob Young up next for the Astros. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Astros 1 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jordan Westburg. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a pop-up. Vega Ramos.
Take it.
And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Ellie Cruz.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Singled and scored his first time. And ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
One down, base is empty. And that's down and away.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
One out, base is empty.
Oh. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. Will Wagner digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and the count's full. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nothing doing here this half. We're headed to the 5th. Angels 2 and the Astros 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Elliot Ramos.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Anderson back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Allen snags it, and there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Jeffrey Baca now at the plate. Walked his first time. And that's in the dirt.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next pitch is outside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. His 13th home run of the season. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. undersized hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
1 out, bases empty. Yandy Diaz now. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Just missed. And that's outside. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cody Roberts struck out swinging his first time. To third, Santana. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 5 innings complete. Angels 4 and the Astros 2. Back here at Dyken Park, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Jacob Young getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Way inside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Allen makes the grab. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. Angels 4 and the Astros 2. And we're back. And the batter now, A.K.A. De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
First pitch just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well,
ball,
these
one
Astros
strike.
definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. One up, one down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Will Wagner up next for the Astros, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball there.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
The Stros trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Outside with a breaking ball. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Ball 1 low.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Wagner, the base runner at first with 1 out. Just missed. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 51.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Anderson delivered a quality start over 7 innings of work.
Well, Boogie showed some real competitive fire in this one. Wasn't an all-timer of a start, but he did his job well, and they walk away with the win. He can be proud of this start.